Okay, boys and girls, this is going to help us write our report or type up the report that you have written. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to put our title at the top of our Google Doc. So what I need to do, right now it's at the left side or the left margin of our paper. I need to go to the top where it's right now I can see this looks like it's pressed in. That's the left. I want to click on the middle one because we usually put our title in the middle. Now, the title can be about your dinosaur. So you can put the name of your dinosaur. You can put all about the name of your dinosaur. Okay, so I'm going to write Albertosaurus. Now notice this is my title. It has a capital at the beginning. Now, if I were to make the title all about the Albertosaurus, I want to make sure that each first letter of each word is capitalized. So in order to go to the next line, I'm going to press the Enter button, and now I'm ready for the next part. And I'm going to put by, capital by, space, and I'm going to say Miss Rachel. Now, on this one, you can just leave it with your first name or a first initial. Let's not put first name and last name, unless if you have more than one person with the same name in your class, you can just put the first letter of your last name. Now, look here, I have all of my letters I had previously chosen, but what a great size is about 24. If you want to, in the title, I can bold it, the title only, but we don't want to bold anything after the title. So notice I'm going to click after Miss Rachel's name and I'm going to press the B again. Now anything after it will not be bolded. Now I'm ready to go ahead and start writing my report or typing my report. So I'm going to press the Enter button and I'm going to press it again because we want one space between the title and our report. Now remember how we made it in the center? But now we're going to press the left button again. Now we're ready to start in the left. Now, because this is the beginning of a paragraph, I'm going to press the Tab button to go over. And now I'm all ready to write my first sentence. So because I'm at the beginning of a sentence, I need a capital letter. So I'm going to press Shift and then my letter. So my sentence is did. After a word, I press one space, only a single space. Did you, single space, know that the Tyrannosaurus Rex had a relative? Okay, so when I see a squiggly line, that means I wrote it incorrectly. So if I put my cursor on top of the word and I press the right click using my middle finger, it's going to ask me, did you mean? And I'm going to look at it carefully. Now this one only has one option. So I say, you know what? That does look like the correct spelling. Sometimes you might have more than one, so you really need to read and make sure that it is the correct spelling. Sometimes you may have the spelling quite off, so maybe none of the words are the correct spelling. So please read them. I'm going to click. And now the squiggly line goes away, and now I can continue. So here I have my first sentence. After a sentence, after my punctuation, I'm going to press the space bar one time. And then I'm going to continue typing. Okay, so now I have reached the end of my paragraph. Now if you look, I only have a little bit more space till the end of my page. So I think it's a better idea if we make all of our typing, if I'm gonna highlight everything, and I'm gonna make it 18. That way we're going to be able to fit both paragraphs on this page. Now, after your first paragraph, after the punctuation, you're going to press enter again. That gives you a new line. Notice how every single sentence went one right after another in this paragraph, but now since I'm on a new paragraph, I'm going to go to a new line. I can also have one space in between. Now I can't forget my indent, so I'm going to press the tab, and now I'm all set to go ahead and do my second paragraph. Okay, now I have finished my final. I have both of my paragraphs here. Now I want to show you a couple of things. Notice here when it talks about the meaning of the name, I have it in parentheses. I have quotation marks. Quotation marks at the beginning, and quotation marks are at the end. And every time, and because it's what the name means, we also put each of the first letters of the words in capitals. Where they're found, remember, where something is found, those are capitals as well. Now, notice how I have, here I talk about, it has 3 toes. Now, that one we need to spell the word out, but here when I'm talking about how tall it is, it's okay to put the number 3 because it's its height or its length, but everything else should be spelled out. So here is my final. I have everything on one page. I have a title and I have my name. So go ahead and finish.